Alright guys, Google is back in the AI game with their new model called Gemini 2.5 Pro. It's one of the best models out there. It can help with AI agents, code stuff, and a lot more cool things. In this video, we'll quickly go over what you can build using Google Gemini 2.5 Pro. So let's jump right into it. I'll go through the docs right now. It says this model is best for coding and complex tasks. So what that means is Gemini 2.5 Pro Experimental is Google's most advanced coding model yet. It's super powerful and performs really well on tasks that need smart thinking. It comes with a bunch of features like advanced reasoning, strong coding skills, and it's multimodal, which means it can understand more than one kind of input. It also has a long context window. Right now, it supports 1 million tokens, and they plan to make it support 2 million tokens in future updates. Now, if we talk about input types, the model can take in text, audio, images, and videos, but the output will always be text. The context window part is super cool. It can handle up to 1 million tokens, and that's a big deal. Most models out there don't support that much. Right now, only a few like Claude or some others go up to 128K or maybe 200K tokens. So yeah, 1 million tokens is a huge jump. When you have a window that big, you can give the AI tons of data in one go. You don't have to keep reminding it again and again. It just remembers all of it, which makes things like coding much easier. Also, the model has a recent knowledge cutoff, January 2025. So it knows about all the latest stuff up to that date. If you're new to the channel, I'd really suggest you hit that subscribe button. A lot of people watch these videos but forget to subscribe. Don't miss out on all the cool AI updates I share here all the time. It really helps me out, and subscribing is totally free. That makes it big news, right? Like I mentioned before, not a lot of models support a 1 million token context window. Right now, only Grok supports 1 million tokens. If we talk about other models like Claude 3 Haiku or GPT 3.5 Turbo, they only support around 200K tokens. Then we have DeepSeek R1, which supports just 128K tokens. Now, what do I mean by context window? Let's say you're having a conversation with this AI model. It will remember a lot more from your chat than most other models, and Google is already planning to make it even better. They want to add a 2 million token context window in future updates. That's super exciting. Now, let's take a look at the most promising features this AI model offers. Let's check out the key features of Gemini 2.5. First, it has enhanced reasoning. That means it can break down tough tasks step by step. It also gives more accurate answers than many other models. I've tested it myself. It's pretty cool. You can try it too by visiting AI Studio by Google. It's really good. Gemini 2.5 also has advanced coding skills. You can write, edit, and even explain code in many languages. Before this, the best code model was Claude 3.7 Sonnet, which had something called thinking mode. Gemini supports that too. Next, it has multimodal understanding. This means it can understand and respond to text, audio, images, and videos all at once. And of course, it has that extended context window which supports 1 million tokens. That's just crazy good. A real state-of-the-art model among all the AI tools out there. After looking at the key features, let's also check out how the model performs in benchmarks compared to other models. So if we scroll down, we can see the benchmark section here. Gemini 2.5 Pro leads in many common benchmarks by a big margin. If we look closely, it's actually the top performer in the science benchmark, scoring 84% on the GPQA 4 Diamond benchmark. It even beats big names like OpenAI's GPT 4.5 and Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Next, we have the math benchmarks, IME 2024 and IME 2025. Gemini leads here too. It scored around 86.7% on IME 2025, again placing it above all the other models. Other models like OpenAI's O3 Mini and Claude Sonnet fall behind here as well. Now, let's talk about reasoning ability. One tough benchmark is the humanities last exam. With no tools allowed during testing, Gemini scored 18.8% here, which might seem low, but it's still higher than most models. For example, O3 Mini scored 14%, Claude 3 scored around 6.5%, DeepSeek R1 scored just 8.6%. This benchmark is super challenging because it needs strong reasoning skills to even pass it. Then we got the coding benchmarks. Here we see two tests, Editor Polyglot, Live Code Bench for 5 Gemini does really well in Editor Polyglot, scoring 74% in code editing. When it comes to code generation, O3 Mini performs better. It does a solid job when trying to generate code in a single attempt, which is also called a single pass. Finally, we have the MCMR benchmark, which tests how well models perform with long context windows. This is where Gemini really shines. So, in a nutshell, Gemini 2.5 Pro outperforms GPT 4.5, Claude 3.7 Sonnet, and many others in most of the key areas. You can check out the rest of the benchmarks in the chart too, but overall, it's clear that this is a very solid model. Alright, let's also take a look at some incredibly wild examples people are building with Gemini 2.5 Pro. If you check out this Twitter thread by Minchoy, you'll see people are making some insane applications and games using just a few prompts. Let's go through some of the best ones. First up, someone made a full Minecraft clone using just one single prompt. If you look closely, you can move around, explore the fields, and even interact with blocks, just like real Minecraft. And yes, this was all done with one prompt. That's crazy. Second example, someone built a TV with 10 different channels. You've got channels like News Now Network, Toontime Theater. It's a full TV simulation, all created using simple prompts. Third one, a basic flight simulator made using 3.js, which is a JavaScript library for 3D stuff. This was built by Matthew Berman, who is well known in the AI space. Fun fact, this flight simulator idea came from Peter Levels, and Matthew even shared the full code on Twitter. Again, all this was made using just a few prompts with Gemini 2.5 Pro. Next, we have a fully working chess game. You can play your moves, the model tells you whose turn it is, and even shows the possible moves. Then there's the Rubik's Cube, a fan favorite to test if a model can handle smart, complex games. And yes, there's also a car simulator. All these are wild examples of what people are building. You can literally see it. People are now able to build amazing apps and games that used to be super hard to code from scratch. But now, with just one or two prompts, you can build incredible stuff in no time. Alright, enough of the talking. Let's get straight into building something with Google Gemini 2.5 Pro. Okay, so first, go to the landing page and look for the Google AI Studio button. Click on that and it'll take you straight to Google AI Studio. Once you're in, you'll see all the options right here. From this menu, you can pick which model you want to use. Google gives you access to preview models, Gemini 2 series models, Gamma models, and even the older Gemini 1.5 models. But the one we want is Gemini 2.5 Pro Experimental 0325. Make sure to select that one. Now, if you look at the model details, you'll see this model is currently completely free to use. That's right. You can try it out without paying anything. You'll also see info like input, output pricing, what the model is best for, which includes coding, reasoning, and multimodal understanding. It's also great for solving tough math and STEM problems. They show you the rate limit, the knowledge cutoff, and even the latency info. Once you've selected the model, you can also set the temperature. I like to keep it around 0.6 for now. And if you don't know what temperature means, don't worry. I'll explain it in another tutorial. Just drop a comment and I'll cover everything. Now, we've also got tools like structured outputs, code execution, function calling, and search with Google. I'll be explaining all of these in future videos because we're going to be building full AI agents with Google Gemini. So make sure you subscribe if you want to learn all of it step by step. Let's try to build something with this cool model. By the way, we can also add system instructions here, which are like system prompts. They help the model understand what kind of responses we want. But for now, we won't add anything. Let's just type something here and try to build something. Honestly, I don't have any ideas at the moment, so I'll just ask the model to help based on its creativity. Let's increase the temperature a bit so we get some more creative outputs. Let's give it a shot. I want to build a few games in p5.js. Give me 5 ideas. Okay, I'll just give this prompt and let's see what it comes up with. Thinking for a few seconds here, it's now trying to brainstorm a bunch of ideas. Okay, it's checking the p5.js docs and generating some cool ideas. Let's wait a little for it to finish thinking. Boom, here are 5 game ideas. They're designed to be simple, but still fun and great for learning. By the way, if you're new to p5.js, it's an awesome library for building art and games using JavaScript. It's friendly and easy to get started with. And let's be honest, we're using AI to do all the hard stuff. Who has time to read the whole documentation, right? The AI is doing it all for us. So let's do one thing. I want to build a game called Path Drawer Follower. The core idea is you draw a path by holding your mouse. When you release it, a little character follows the path from start to end. Let's try building this one. Also, no HTML. Just give me the p5.js code. I'll paste it directly into the p5.js editor to run. So I just told the model I want to build this game and it started giving me a list of features it'll include. Let's give it a moment. Perfect. Now is generating the p5.js code for the Path Drawer Follower game. You can copy this code and paste it right into the p5.js web editor. Okay, here's the full code done already. That was blazing fast. Let's copy the code and head over to p5.js. I'll open the editor, paste the code, and boom, there it is. Now click and drag to draw the path. Release the mouse to start the follower. Let's try it out. Click, drag, and boom, there you go. That's one cool little game. Just like that. And look, I didn't write a single line of code myself. Didn't open any docs, didn't dig through Stack Overflow, nothing. Just some simple prompts and the AI did the rest. Now let's build another one. This time, I want to build a snake game in p5.js. Let's build it step by step. Again, no HTML. I'll only use the p5.js editor. Let's see what the model gives us this time, okay? It's thinking. And honestly, this is what makes things so easy now. AI agents are just too good. You don't need to spend hours reading long documentation anymore. That used to take 2-3 days, but now just prompt and build. Here comes this snake game code. It's short and clean. Let's copy and paste it into the editor. And there we have it, the full code. Pasting it now and trying to run it. Not working quite right. Looks like I can't play the game properly. Let's refine the prompt. I'll say, I want to create an interactive game where the snake moves using arrow keys, up, down, left, right. Let's do that. Okay, I re-prompted the AI to make it more interactive. Now let's see what it comes up with. It's trying to code again, can't understand all the logic just by looking at it. So I'll copy paste it into the editor and try it out. Got the output, but again, not really working. Let me check the code. Oh, I see. Let's try something else. What if we make it a 3D game? Still not working. So I asked, can you check? Now, because Gemini 2.5 has a huge context window, it remembers everything from earlier in the chat. This is the beauty of long context. You don't need to keep repeating yourself. If something doesn't work, just reprompt and the AI will guide you to fix it. It replied, you're absolutely right. There might be a canvas focus issue and an auto reverse logic problem. It gave me more context and updated the code. Let's copy and run it again. Okay, game over appears. Tried pressing F5 to restart. Still not working perfectly. But I think we didn't give the AI enough instructions. That's fine though. You just keep iterating. And that's it for this tutorial. You now know how to play around with AI models, especially Gemini 2.5 Pro, to generate real code, games, and cool stuff with just simple prompts. In the next video, I'll show you how to build full AI agents using this model. So stay tuned. Also, I'm starting an AI community on School where you can join, learn all things AI, and even use these tools in your own projects or businesses. Whether you're building or selling something in AI, this is the place to be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.